decided to binge on candied peanuts. I ate about 3.5 pounds of them at 3 in the morning, and I haven't stopped shitting them out yet. So I'm always the one.
Well, thanks for sharing.
Yay! Yay! This is an essay that I've written. It's called "At Least It's Not Cervical Cancer."
Oh, yay!
It all started the other day when I was jacking off. I started to really get into it, and I unearthed an itchy spot. So I scratched it. But scratching only made it worse. Then other things started itching. One by one, different parts of my thing started to itch uncontrollably. So I got out a mirror, a flashlight, and a magnifying glass to get a better look, only to be horrified by the monster that had grown between my legs. It looked like I was giving birth to Cerberus. Did my vagina have mad cow disease? I then spent several hours on the internet looking at diseased vaginas, as if I were a common pervert. I learned a lot about sick vaginas that day. I learned that when vaginas get sick, they throw up, they get fevers, rashes, and everything else that humans get. We can all relate to sick vaginas. We're all the same underneath, and the rainbow of colors was beautiful. Even the pictures of baby girls with herpes covering their bodies from their moms' STD-ridden coochies were poetic in a way. I mean, here's this young, little, tiny version with a Pors disease. I thought it was hilarious. Stupid baby, herpes are for grown-ups. Boy, did my vagina get an earful as the clinicians yelled at me for knocking down the pregnant teenagers, AIDS patients, and pregnant teenagers with AIDS. "But I have cancer," I shouted. "See?" And I pointed and rubbed their noses in it. I started to cry hysterically, and my vagina did as well. I punched a pregnant teenager in the stomach because I was so sad. "That's not cancer," they shouted back at me. "That's a yeast infection, stupid. Now pull your pants up, get out of our office, and get some self-respect." And then, miraculously, to my horror, all the teenagers started to go into labor simultaneously, and the sound was awful. They were shrieking, "Oh my God, I'm having a baby, oh my God." You know, the way the teenagers shriek, it's really annoying. And then there were all these tiny, underweight babies writhing on the floor, and blood and placenta, and then there's, AIDS everywhere. And then all the babies started punching and biting me with their toothless gums. It really hurt, and I did manage to kill a few of them before they dragged me into the fetus dumpster behind the clinic with their tiny hands. So, in the end, I just grew too much fungus. If only yeast had hallucinogenic qualities instead of itchy and diseased qualities. If I could grow magic mushrooms in my pussy, I would seriously have like 1 million boyfriends all the time. But at least it's not cervical cancer. Yay! Yay!
Here, and you better hurry because it's already the end of January, and her calendars are available for viewing on the counter, and they're $11 each, and they're very fabulous and very funny, and she's a very deep and dark individual, and I love it. And also you're performing every other Tuesday at Christopher Columbus and Barrow at the Waterbug building. What's the address? 143 Christopher Columbus.
Every other Tuesday.